Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365 and it's a new release week for Blu Ray and 4K, so here is everything coming out for October 20th, 2020. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guide 365. Okay, it's Monday, so that means let's talk about everything coming out on Blu-ray and 4K for this week, the week of October 20th, 2020. And there's a lot of things to talk about. And of course, we can't, not forget the big release that's coming out this week, and that is for the Back to the Future trilogy, which is arriving on 4K in several different editions, which I'll talk about briefly. Now, of course, you're going to get your standard edition, which will be available in a packaging not unlike the Alfred Hitchcock collection released by Universal, just discs inserted into kind of like a booklet type formats. That will be available at your local retailers and online places like Amazon. And of course, Best Buy is going to be having an exclusive Steelbook edition of this one as well. This one will be available at Best Buy and their website, and will be available for in-store pickup on Tuesday. There's also a standard edition, which includes a collectible hoverboard, little type of replica. That will be available. Now, there's an exclusive of that over on Target, and that is the Blu-ray edition. Now, Amazon will also have the 4K edition of that same exclusive. So, depending on if you really want that hoverboard and which format you're going for, that will be available respectively at Target and at Amazon. Now, international people will also have different editions, which I won't touch on here, but places like France and England also have exclusives, so that, adjust those plans accordingly and which version you plan on picking up. I, of course, will be going for the Steelbook version, and of course, I will be doing a review for that here on the channel. Also, coming out this week from Paramount is another addition to their Paramount Presents line, and that is The Haunting. Starring Liam Neeson, Lily Taylor, and Catherine Zeta-Jones will be getting a release on Blu-ray. That one I would probably maybe expect to see at places like Best Buy and Walmart, but also, of course, you can order this one online. This one has a great atmosphere to it, but not really, it doesn't really deliver on the scares, but it's still kind of an entertaining movie, and I look forward to checking it out again. Also, this week, releasing from Shout Factory are a couple things. One of these is Adaptation, written by Charlie Kaufman. This will be getting a re-release in a Blu-ray. That one will show up in stores, places like Best Buy. No word yet on Walmart, but of course you can also get this one on Amazon. Tremors, Shrieker Island, another direct to Blu-ray edition of the Tremors franchise, is coming out tomorrow. I expect this one to show up in places like Best Buy, Walmart, possibly even Target, and this one will also readily be available. Now let me know in the comments if you've been following along with the sequels. I sort of dropped off after the second one, but let me know if you plan on picking this one up, and what did you think of the movie. Princess Mononoke is getting a Shout Factory Steelbook edition, which will be available at Best Buy. It is not a Best Buy exclusive. You can pick this one up on Amazon, and other retailers will, possibly be, your mileage may vary on that. My Neighbor Totoro, also from Shout Factory, is getting a Steelbook release. I have actually not seen this one from the Studio Ghibli library, but I am pretty familiar with Princess Mononoke, so that one will, of course, be on my watch list. Pumpkinhead is also coming out from Shout Factory in a Steelbook form, matching their previous releases such as Galaxy of Terror and other Steelbook versions of the Blu-rays from Shout Factory. That will be coming out tomorrow. Another release coming out at Best Buy stores, Scare Package from RLJ Entertainment, a 2019 horror film, is getting a release. Like I said, Best Buy will have this one in store. No word yet on, I would say Walmart will probably have it, but Amazon also should carry this. The Owners, also from RLJ Entertainment, starring Macy Williams from Game of Thrones, will be getting a release. This one I probably would expect to see at Best Buy from RLJ. They've been really good at releasing their content in their stores, but once again, online is also an option. Spree, a 2020 thriller, is coming out tomorrow. No word yet if this will show up in stores, but once again, online you could probably pick this one up, no problem. Alone, a 2019 drama from Lionsgate Films, is coming out tomorrow. This one I expect to fully see at Walmart and Best Buy. And I haven't seen this one yet, but let me know if you plan on picking this one up. And if you've seen it, what did you think of the movie? Your Name is getting a steelbook version of the movie. The movie was released on Blu Ray several months ago, but a steelbook edition is coming out. Now, this is not an exclusive to Best Buy. This will be available on places like Amazon. Your store will, doesn't really matter at this point, but let me know if you plan on picking up the steelbook version of this animated feature. Cutthroat City is also coming out from Well Go USA, a 2020 drama action film that will be in stores at Best Buy and probably Walmart. I haven't seen this one either, but let me know if you plan on picking this one up for yourself. Sunrise at Campobello, a WB 1960 film. It's a drama featuring, I believe, Theodore Roosevelt, is coming out tomorrow. That's from WB Archive. Now, with most WB Archive stuff, you will be able to pick this one up online only. It will not show up in stores, most likely. So definitely check that out if you're interested. 5 Years Apart from Gravitas Ventures, starring Chloe Bennett, is also getting a release. Maybe possibly Walmart will carry this one in stores. I'm not entirely sure, but online also, Amazon and Deep Discount are your best bets for this one. The Captain's Collection, the Star Trek documentary series, is getting a release tomorrow. I believe RLJ Entertainment is releasing this one. This one actually will show up at places like Best Buy. I haven't seen this one either. This has actually been on my radar for quite some time. I'm a big Star Trek fan, so it'd be interesting to see the interaction with all the previous captains and what they have to talk about as far as the Star Trek franchise goes. So let me know if you plan on picking this one up for yourself. Gravitas Ventures is releasing a drama called The Drowning. That is coming out tomorrow. I would expect Amazon to be your best opportunity to pick this one up. Chop Chop, a 2020 horror film, is also getting a release. Online will be your best option for this as well. Haunt, a 2019 haunted house flick, much in the line of Hellfest, and if you've seen that one, it's pretty much a more edgier version of that. That will be getting a release tomorrow on Blu Ray with both a standard Blu Ray edition and a collector's edition. Now, this will only be available on the Ronin Flix website. So if you're a fan of this movie, this is the only way you'll be able to pick this up, is directly from that particular distributor. The Twilight Saga is getting a Target exclusive steelbook edition. That will be available in stores tomorrow. It will contain all the Twilight films. So check that out if you're interested in a Target exclusive steelbook of these movies. Even though we are in October, Disney is going to be starting the Christmas season off early by re-releasing a bunch of their films on Blu Ray in a very uniform type of packaging. As you can tell from the graphics as I'm about to show you, Santa Claus, starring Tim Allen, is getting a re-release tomorrow. Also, the Santa Claus 2, as well as Santa Claus 3. All three of these will be available as individual releases, and there will, of course, be a trilogy edition of all three films on one set. So those are going to be available in store, places like Amazon and other online retailers. I would expect Target to probably carry these. They typically do with the Disney stuff, but this should be available in their media selection, but also Walmart and possibly Best Buy. The Muppet Christmas Carol is also getting a re-release tomorrow. It has been a number of years since I've seen this one. I may try to pick this one up for myself. The Nutcracker and the Four Realms is getting its first re-release. This one came out not too long ago on Blu Ray edition and steelbook form over on Best Buy. But this, of course, is going to have similar packaging with the rest of these releases. Let me know if you've seen the film and what did you think of the movie. And Home Alone, as well as Home Alone 2, are getting individual releases in this packaging. Now, there will also be a double pack featuring both films. So if you want the individual releases, those will be available to you, or if you just want one movie, or you could buy the set as a double pack. Mickey's Christmas Carol is also coming out as part of this collection. This will be available. Miracle on 34th Street, the 1967 version, will also be coming out tomorrow, as well as the Miracle on 34th Street 1994 version will also be getting out tomorrow as well. Nightmare Before Christmas is coming in a countless re-release. This one will be available in the packaging. A Christmas Carol starring Jim Carrey will be coming out as well with the packaging. And finally, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas and Twice Upon a Christmas will be getting a double pack release tomorrow. And Keno Lorber is also releasing a few things this week, and with most Keno Lorber things, you will only be able to pick these up on places like Amazon.com. So, Killdozer, a TV film from 1974 starring Clint Walker, is coming out tomorrow. This one definitely sounds like B-movie kind of fun. Let me know if you've seen it and what did you think of the movie. Drifting from 1923 is also getting released. Keno Lorber occasionally dips into the old classic films, so if you are a fan of this movie, definitely check it out. It will be available. Outside the Law from 1920. They're going really far back. This one will also be coming out tomorrow as well. I have not seen this one either, but definitely check it out if you are a fan of this movie. Fear No Evil, Ritual of Evil is getting a 2-pack release tomorrow from Keno Lorber. And once again, Keno Lorber stuff, you'll be able to buy these online, no problem. Picture Mommy Dead, starring Donna Michi from 1966, is coming out as well from Keno. I haven't seen this one. This sounded interesting from the description, but you know, check it out for yourself if you're interested. And finally, from Keno Lorber, The Ape, 1940 film starring Boris Karloff, is getting a release tomorrow, and this, as well as all Keno Lorber stuff, will be available at Amazon. Not too much coming out on the TV front this week. Nosferatu Season 2 is coming out. This one will probably be at places like Best Buy, Walmart, maybe Target. That could be a little iffy on that. But, of course, Amazon is also available. Quiz, a TV miniseries, is also getting a release. This is a limited series. This will be coming out. I do not expect to see this one in stores. And finally, the Criterion Collection is releasing a couple of titles this week. The Gunfighter, 1950 film starring Gregory Peck, is coming out. It has been a number of years since I've seen this one. I may revisit this one during the potential November Barnes & Noble 50% off sale, which, by the way, is coming up probably, so stay tuned for that one if you're a Criterion collector. But if you want to pick this one up, Barnes & Noble, of course, will usually carry these in store, and of course you can buy these on the Criterion website and Amazon. The Hits, starring Darren Stamp from 1984, is also coming out from Criterion Collection. I haven't seen this one. This looked very interesting. I read the description. I may pick this one up as well down the line. So that is everything coming out on Blu-ray and 4K. Let me know in the comments section below what you're planning on picking up this week. Are you going for any of the Back to the Future sets? In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.